Happy Tuesday, Wildcats. Welcome back to a great day of learning. We've got a war box here. It's Pi Day, by the way, PI Day 3.14. Get it? 314. So we got a couple Pi questions for you for the Trivia Tuesday. And afterwards today, 6th and 7th graders, you're going to be watching a course selection video that's going to be pretty interesting. About how to do course selection. We'll be doing that Thursday and Friday for next year. 8th graders are going to miss you next year, but you guys will be doing your course selection next week with the high school counselors. And let's get to our announcements. All right, today is Tuesday, March 14th. These are your announcements. Wesleyan Middle School is an avid school-wide site of distinction. Mission of Wesleyan Middle School is to reveal the genius of each Wildcat through a culture of joy, respect, and excellence. We believe every person deserves to be seen, affirmed, and to grow. All right, let's make sure we're Wildcat ready, everyone. Our lineage and IDs are around our necks. Our binders and our agenda books are with us. Backpacks, fanny packs, and purses in our lockers. Hats, sunglasses, and hoods are off. AirPods and phones in our lockers. Blankets, stay at home. Take a look at today's schedule. It is periods 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, with period 6 being the lunch period in between two advisories. Let's make sure we clean up Wesleyan. Clean up our messes. Girls, we have messed up the sink in the girls' bathroom in 7th grade. We think we know who had done this, and we will be calling you down today. But until that's fixed, we're going to have to close off the girls' restroom. You should just get a pass. Every 7th grade girl in the 7th grade hallway will need a pass to go to the nurse to use that restroom during the class periods. And so we're not going to destroy what we have here at Wesleyan. All right, middle school boys volleyball training is this Saturday at 9 o'clock at door 30 at North Central. On time every time, that's Wildcat time. It's also Disability Awareness Month. March is Disability Awareness Month, and we need to talk about the American Disabilities Act. This was passed back in 1990. The American Disabilities Act is an act that was signed in 1990 by President George H.W. Bush and later amended by President George W. Bush. The law prohibits discrimination against people with disabilities in employment, transportation, public accommodations, communications, and access to state government programs. This law protects any individual who has a physical or mental impairment that substantially limits life activities. Example of accommodation might be installing a ramp to make a workplace more accessible, or modifying a restroom for someone with a wheelchair. The one with a wheelchair can use it. That's why you see in the front of our school, you will see ramps every so often, so people can enter every door that we have. You also see a handicap button you can press to open the door. Also, if you do see in all the bathrooms, we do have a bar on most of our, like all of our stools be ADA compliant, because we were redone and everything is ADA compliant here at Wesleyan. So next time you see those, that's why those are there. I got two questions for Trivia Tuesday, and you can answer either question. So with it being 2023, what is the 2023rd digit of pi? 2023rd digit of pi, single number. It is a single number. It's between the 0 and 9. Also, just make sure you email me in Canvas inbox. Make sure you do put your advisory name. Also, a little bit of pi information. So pi is equal to 3.141592, and it goes on for over 22 trillion other digits. However, on February 6th, 1897, which state tried to change pi to equal 3.2? All right, there's a state out there in the 50th states. Actually, there weren't 50 states at this time, but of all the states, a certain state decided on February 6th, 1897, that they were going to try to change pi to equal 3.2. What state was that? We'll talk a little bit more about that tomorrow. All right, Wesleyan tutoring. Today we have Miss Jackson in C204, Miss Porter in B122, and Miss Petronoff in D106 for Spanish, and the other two are for math. All right, Panorama Survey. It is coming up this next week. You want to talk about the areas you're going to talk about in there. First off is our social emotional learning competencies. So we have learning strategies. How well do you use learning strategies to manage your learning? Social awareness, how well do you consider the perspectives of others and empathize with others? Positive feelings, how frequently do you feel positive emotions while at school? Supportive relationships, how supported do you feel in your relationships at school? And for supportive environment, we also talk about sense of belonging. How much do you feel you are a valued member of the school community? And cultural awareness, how often do you think or learn about, discuss, and confront issues surrounding race, culture, and justice? So those are the categories you'll be giving a survey about. For those of you, it's the same survey each time. And so we'll talk more about the other things you want to talk about next announcement. Breakfast students, you must report directly to the cafetorium off the bus to your breakfast. And all cell phones in your locker between 9:15 and 4:15, they'll be taken if they're seen or heard. And don't forget our motto, every Wildcat, every day gets better. Also, before we leave today, I do want to pull our Roar Box. It's been a minute. I had it. We want to load this Roar Box up again prior to spring break. So right now I'm going to unlock the Roar Box. Very exciting. It's unlocked. I have unlocked the Roar Box. A lot of good stuff in here. A lot of good Roared Bucks in here. Here we go. All these Roar Bucks. I'm going to shuffle all these up. Put them in here. And so if you get yours called, you may go ahead and just come on down. Okay. Yeah, oh, I've got one. I have one here. It is a purple one. And it is Nora McDonald. Nora McDonald. Nora McDonald from CMC. That's a signature. Whose signature is this? I'm not quite certain. But Nora McDonald, this is your Roar Buck. Come on down and get everything from your Roar Box. There's some Takis in here, some hot Cheetos, a pencil case. Got some Nerds. Got some, why are there straws in here? That's what we get when we put them in cafetorium. Don't do that. Because next time I think there might be a gift certificate or a gift card to McDonald's in there for 25 McDonald's bucks. All right. Everybody have a terrific Tuesday. Don't forget to email me what you think your Trivia Tuesday answer is.